past 2 days now, going on for 2 days, Pops and I, we have been worked to death and put to work for the past 2 days.
We have had a little bit of problem with everything, ain't we?
Hello everyone, this is the Papa Sam Radio Show, coming from you live at the house on Grandpa's couch. And today is December 27th, which marks 4 days from now. 2017 will end and 2018 will begin. And Papa, what are your overall thoughts on the year 2017?
Well, we elected a new president, and every Democrat in the world cried a bucket full. They're so upset, so hateful that they just can't accept it.
Yeah,
President Trump has done more in a year than the last two presidents done in 16 years.
that is true, Pops. And Papa.
And they still think, if y'all think out there and think that y'all gonna take the Senate, you're gonna take the House, you're gonna take it all this, the governors, the Democrats gonna bring everybody back. And they're complaining about a spending bill. Under Obama they spent $9 trillion. You know, $1 trillion is a lot of money. But he spent more money than any president, all I'm put together. That's a big accomplishment. Ain't but one person could do that in the world. That's President Obama and the Democrat Party. They gripe about that a little bit. They talk about us passing something on party lines, just us. They go in and make every rule they wanted to, pass health care. We're not now cross the line vote. And they're the righteous people. They don't believe in, they want to kill all the babies. Anything that offends somebody, like Merry Christmas, Jesus Christ, God Almighty, offends them. But come time to vote for them, you see them coming out of church. They're the most hypocritical. That man that made the movie Here Is America,
Yeah.
he said, I don't care what happens in a Democrat Party, they'll jump from one narrative to the next. And when they'll run it to the ground, and then they'll jump on another one. Now it was Russian collusion. And now it's going to be something else. They're kind of easing off that. When the worms come out, them worms in there eating, and they're gnawing on some shoe soles of some Democrats. It'll be amazing to see what happens.
Yes, sir. And your next question for the day is, Papa, is for the past 2 days now, going on for 2 days, Pops and I, we have been worked to death and put to work for the past 2 days.
We have had a little bit of problem with everything, ain't we?
Yes, sir. Papa and I just...
Well, it might be a blessing in a way. We've had furnace problems, and we finally got that straightened out. It took about 3 or 4 goes at it. But Ronnie Bass is just a gooder. I'd rather have Ronnie Bass working on my stuff than anybody I know. He is one of the best I've ever seen. He's one of the most fairest men, and is a good person, and he works for the Lord. Anyway, we've got that finally straightened out. It worked perfect last night and all day today. But in the meantime, I just couldn't stand it. I had to go get some auxiliary heat. We put a wall-hung heater in the kitchen. Me and Arthur done that. We got it all hooked up and ready to go. And just in case there's an emergency, we can cut that thing on and heat this whole house without going to get tanks of gas, and which I don't like a tank of gas sitting inside of my house. But that's the way it goes. Got a little bit of more work in the morning to do. I got to hang my water hose back with them. They worked on it, and I got to feed my dogs. And I'll be through for the day. And I got to take Arthur back to walk his dogs. So he was here with me 2 days.
Now he had put up with me for 2 days, everybody.
If he would stay a week, I wouldn't have enough money to buy groceries. He'd eat up all the groceries in the house. We wouldn't have no money left for others. But that's a good boy. He helps me work. We have fun while we're doing it. Yes, we have some fun time, and we ride around and do some things we want to do. Me and Arthur's going to do a series of fishing shows this summer, me and his Uncle Chris. And we're going to show people the art of bass fishing, the old-fashioned way. Not flying up and down the water, hook, throw 3 or 4 times, jump on the boat and go somewhere else. We're going to show you how to absolutely map out a body of water and work it.
Yeah.
Leave no rock unturned and put fish in the boat when you're riding. That's what I got to say on that subject. And we're going to do 2 more squirrel hunting shows this year. We got a piece of land that is ought to be really, really good coming up, and got some squirrels. Ain't no squirrels at the lake.
No, you can take
None.
that out.
We hadn't done nothing all day. Dogs are tired, they act like they're tired, they ain't got no sense. We've retrieved 1 squirrel. He jumped out before we got there and took off. I don't know where he went to. But we're going to keep on hunting, and things will change in a little while. You find one once in a while, your dogs don't look good. When your dog don't look good, don't nothing look good.
No.
When they retrieve real live squirrels and have them, that's a good hunt up there.
Sure is. Pop, your next question for the day is about this year. Is speaking of squirrel hunting adventures for the past 200 adventures, Papa and I have failed to have success on our hunting adventures. And Pops, where are we going next? We've been all over the map of North Carolina, basically.
Normally by this time of year, I'd be killed 100 already, and probably killed anywhere from 200 to 250 a year. But it's been, like I say, it's been a tough year.
Sure has.
And it makes you sometimes just want to quit and give up. But we ain't the type to give up.
No.
We're looking for another way. If we ever hit on something, we'll wear them to death.
Your next question for the day is of 2017 is Papa. So we're going to hit the rewind button of this year, so we're going to back it up to January, or early January of 2017. Where? Let me go Google search it right quick. January 27th, exactly 10 months ago. No, wait. 11 months ago, I announced, I uploaded our first video of when Pops and I were, when Pops had the July 4th cook-off of 2016.
I remember that. I mean, man, recap.
Sorry, Papa, there's always next time. There's always next time.
Don't do that for me, because I know you voted for him.
I came out to the news on the 26th and said, Pops, we're planning on going on YouTube. And he said he was proud of me for living my dreams. And Pops, what are your thoughts on our YouTube journey starting back in January?
I'm glad that you're doing what you want to do. Everybody's got to have a goal. And when I train squirrel dogs for people, I want them to be the best that they can be. When I train one for myself, I want them to be better than one I train for somebody else.
I know.
Because I want to have the best. And I have had the best. I had never lost but one hunt in my life, and that on squirrel hunting. I lost one hunt to a feist dog, but I always wanted to hunt against him again, but never had the chance. But I hunted in hunts that he was in, and I could treat more squirrels and come in with the most points.
Now we're going to hit the fast forward bump from January 27th to the Super Bowl, where Papa Sam and Granny invited us here to watch Super Bowl 51 with the Atlanta Falcons play the New England Patriots. And we had some type of reaction, didn't we, Pops? Then
Yeah, we had some good times and had a lot of good food and
Bojangles chicken.
Bojangles chicken and had some eggnog. And everybody's happy.
Yep, then this next fast forwarding, well, Papa and I had one of our best radio shows for the year, entitled She Ruined the Radio Show, where Elizabeth on February the 2nd broke out on my laptop and stole the laptop from me and said bye everyone, ruining that radio show, which I thought was a big success, accumulating 166 views for us.
So, all of y'all out there, if you ain't on board, you should get on board. It's your rights. You're trying to forget.
Bye, everyone! Bye!
Now, back in March, nothing really happened in March, didn't it?
Yes, it did. Me and Uncle Chris cleaned it.
Oh, yes.
We had a fish fry every weekend.
Back in March of 2017, Papa had a lot of fish fries, and he said that did Uncle Chris beat you or did you beat him?
We had I would say we both done our part of catching fish.
Yep.
But no, ain't nobody gonna beat me up much on bass fishing.
No, you're just that good. Then in April, Papa and I had to take the high roads of North Carolina, traveling to get our dogs bred. Well, Papa saw a movie today. It's called Deep Thrust. Well, a long ride, wasn't it?
Yeah, we went almost to South Carolina to get it done.
We almost got lost, everybody. I'm just looking at my phone to see how far the year has gone by. We got lost. Tom led in the wrong direction. And we got messed up, basically.
We finally found our place, didn't we?
Yes, sir. Then I believe in May. Let me look. Back now in May, Papa Sam heard the news that James Comey was released. And Papa, on May, what were your thoughts when James Comey was fired by Donald Trump?
It shows you how crooked they are in Washington. James Comey called on, what's his old name that's got it now?
Mueller?
No, that guy is at head of the FBI now. Is doing that investigation.
I don't know, but anyway, I'm trying. That new.
They were all in it anyway. They're the most. The FBI has shown this is the crookedest people ever walked.
I know.
The swamp is knee deep, and if you don't watch yourself, you'll step in a hole and drown.
2 months later, during that time when we were talking about James Comey being released, Papa and Elizabeth had some words to share with one another again about the July 4th cook-off for this year.
I beat her last time, and she just didn't. They just cheated me out.
No, you did not. You did not beat me.
Yeah, I did.
I did.
I beat the pants off of you.
No, you did not.
You got the
Bingo!
plaque. You got the plaque. Can you pause it so I can go stir our stuff?
Yes, sir.
Pause it and I'll be right back.
This part will be cut out right after these commercial breaks. Hello, everyone. This is the Papa Sam Radio Show coming from you live at the house on Grandpa's couch. And today, Papa,
I don't want to do that one now. I'll do it tomorrow.
this is what the Papa Sam Radio Show would look like when you watch us and play the clips. And Papa, you're going to bed after all those clips I showed you.
We're going to go play George. Are you going to play?
I'm good, Granny, but thank you. Back on that same day as Papa Sam was talking about James Comey, he had some words to share with Elizabeth on this radio show. Look at it right now, called Why James Comey Was Fired. And Pops, we're gonna have a reaction to our old video about about you and Elizabeth battling out with some words.
Anyway, me and Elizabeth, we had a cook-off, and she had some, what she have cooked, Arthur?
Ranch and bacon chicken.
Ranch and bacon chicken. What did I have?
Hot dogs.
I had hot dogs, with steamed buns, good homemade chili, onions, and coleslaw to go on them. And ain't no ranch fried chicken that's gonna beat Country Boy redneck hot dogs. And them hot dogs were finger licking good. The homemade chili was perfection. And then they took in, you couldn't beat it. You just couldn't beat them hot dogs. But she come over there with some ranch fried chicken that come over with cheese sauce on them. That my dog ran and hide. And that is basically, that was a lie. But I'll beat her this year. I'm gonna cook a brisket.
Next time, now, speaking of back in May, the anticipation for the July 4th cook-off with rose to the top as Elizabeth and Papa battled it out again on July. And then, Pops, you were beaten down yet again. Papa's got to give his post conference. Papa, how did you lose to Elizabeth?
It was an accident, I'm sure you know.
Here's for your tears. Elizabeth, for your tears, Pop.
I tried my best. And she beat me twice in a row.
Yay!
Or robbed yet again.
So if there was 20 people there and 8 vote, she had 10 and I had 8.
Bye.
Anyway,
By Elizabeth Pridgeon, my sister. Pops, what are your thoughts on the highway robbery that you have suffered?
I've gone through it 3 or 4 times and listened to everybody. I got, think, 3 votes. I got 3, and I voted one of them for myself. Got 3 votes. You know when people got spoiled?
They sure have.
They're looking for all this fancy words.
Be eloquent.
Being eloquent, yeah, that's a good word. And I can remember when a hot dog was a delicacy.
Sure
A
would.
hot dog, go down to the drive-in and get a hot dog. You can get 2 for 25 cents and a Coca-Cola. 25 cents, 2 hot dogs and a drink.
Nothing can beat it.
I ain't never seen nothing like it in my life. Now a good old hot dog costs you $1.50.
And then
And that's without a drink.
in August, the solar eclipse happened. And Papa, as you were here in your home of North Carolina, you looked out your window while I was in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We were looking up at the sun, and Lord and behold, the earth came right in front of the sun. And Papa, what are your thoughts on the solar eclipse that happened this year?
I ain't got nothing to say about that. Don't if it happens, it don't. I've seen 2 in my life,
This is my first one.
and I was a young man when the first one come along. I looked at it. I was at a pond fishing, and the birds got going on the roost, and everything just got real dark. And I had a little welding lens I put in my shirt pocket so I could look through it and see it. And that's been many years ago. But as soon as it went on past, I went back to fishing. And it was a good day as far as I was concerned.
Yes, and then about the solar eclipse, they said that if you looked directly at it, you would have been blind.
Oh, I don't believe that.
Well, Donald Trump looked at it nevertheless. And then September came. Pops and I on September 9th celebrated our 3rd year anniversary of doing radio shows.
Does it look good? Look good, let's go.
That's how you look good, you feel good. Alright.
Changes off, you look good, you feel good.
Yeah, Papa, you got paid today. You got paid.
I ain't seen a dollar.
I can tell you the temperature.
But look at that red, look at that Arctic blast.
I know.
It's gonna freeze up everything between here and California.
It's 42 right now outside.
And we gotta go yonder tonight and walk the dog again. I think I figured out what's wrong with your daddy's pump.
What's wrong?
What's happening is, there's a hole in that pipe that goes up to the top and it's spewing out the side and the well, a crack or something in it, and the water goes down and kicks back on the pump. The pressure drops.
Pops and I celebrated our 3rd year. And then in October, Pops and I were discussing about our Halloween costumes. Papa didn't want to wear anything on Halloween. You still don't want to wear anything on Halloween?
No, I'm too old to be messing with this junk.
After Halloween, Papa Sam, are you dressing up for Halloween this year?
No, I ain't dressing up for Halloween.
And then here comes November. Papa turned 73 in November, and he had a happy Thanksgiving. Oh, let me not forget the time where you destroyed the tablet in November.
That's ridiculous. That is Nancy. That's old Nancy right there.
Yep.
And Chuck Schumer. I don't need that.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, I didn't like that thing.
I mean, that was a $500 tablet you destroyed.
It won't worth nothing to me.
That's
This ain't make me that mad. If a man would made me that mad, I'd have knocked his mouth.
a Thanksgiving tablet to him, and he.
Ain't you glad you don't make me that mad?
I'm glad I don't. Now since it's December, I'm trying not to make Pops mad, but tomorrow I could go over to my uncle's house as he and I celebrate 1 year worth of sports shows.
I ain't taking you over there. He'll have to come and get you.
Now since it's almost now in December, no wait, it's still in November. Pops and I went hunting.
Look at that thing. Yeah, ugly.
It is ugly.
That's plain tea. Ugly, ugly.
Back in late November, Pops and I decided to go hunting with his best friend Lowell Sharon and his coach and his girlfriend's
Girlfriend's son.
Daniel.
We're squirrel hunting here. Lowell Sharon and Daniel. Got 2 dogs, Baby and Joseph.
We went on hunting today. We went hunting that day. Daniel rubbed Papa's dog Baby. Baby rolled in a turd. And Daniel got it on his hands. So, Pops, what were your thoughts on that hunting adventure we went on?
I've seen better in my lifetime, I tell you that.
You sure?
I've go up to the lake squirrel hunting. I had been up there and killed highest 17, 18 squirrels in a day's time. Now you go up there and you can't hardly kill 5.
I know.
Most of the time you don't get a chance to kill 5.
Now in December, we fast forward to December, and Pops, what were your thoughts on Christmas that happened 2 days ago? We had a party 2 days ago. What were your thoughts on that party Christmas Day?
Well, it was nice to have everybody here, and some of them was sick and couldn't make it.
I was sick.
And we were glad to have them all here and have a good time and enjoy. And on Thanksgiving, on Christmas Day when we ate dinner, it was good to see the slideshow and all of that after lunch. Everybody had a big kick in there.
Everyone had a big kick, and let's also discuss about this. Yesterday, Pops was charged some big bucks in Walmart, and a woman tried to be smart to you, didn't she?
Yeah.
What were your thoughts on that Walmart situation?
I let her know where the line was at. And I ain't like Obama. When I draw the line, I'll keep my word.
Our last question for the day is, Papa, is Happy New have a happy early New Year's from the Papa Sam Radio Show. Papa, what you said we're gonna have some hunting adventures in 2018, and Pops, what else do you expect in 2018?
2018 is gonna be a good year, I hope. Spend my time. I got a few things I gotta get done. Want to do some building, fish a lot, train a few dogs, and just hang out a little bit, and try to get by every day, and that's about it. Go to church, try to do something pleasing to God, and
Go shopping for Granny.
treat people right, and want to be treated right.
Do unto others that do unto you. That's what I live by. Pops, and don't forget another thing. Take us to walk the dogs. Drive around.
Yeah, that ain't no problem. No, but ain't just about 15 minutes worth.
Yes, sir. We're closing it out. That's it for the Papa Sam Radio Show. We hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the Papa Sam Radio Show. And Pops, you may close us out for the day.
Well, we have, these things is only our opinion. You can tell by we are probably a Republican or conservative, or I like to say I'm a conservative. I believe in right. Whatever right is, that's what we should do. I just think of our government as probably the most corrupt thing we'll ever deal with. It's pathetic. But they just don't have no conscience whatsoever. And I'm gonna leave it at that. You're entitled to your own opinion. That's mine. God bless y'all. See you later.
That's it for the Papa Sam Radio Show.
How y'all doing?
Bye, everyone.
Good.